Greetings, Commander สวัสดีครับผู้บัญชาการทุกท่าน Welcome to another video of
Goddess of Victory, Nikke.
In this video, I would like to focus on the newly released skill kit of 2B from Nikke and Nier Automata collaboration. As you can see here on the screen, this has been recently announced by the official social media of Nikke Goddess of Victory. Here, I'll be breaking down each of her skills and do a little bit of math and calculations to see how strong she's going to be, let's say on paper or theoretically. And let me tell you, she is going to be an absolute must-pull for anyone who wish to climb up the solo rate ranking and along with the union rate ranking, because her power, let's say, it's gonna be super strong. So those of you who have been saving up your gems or tickets, this is the time to go for her. Let's see. But before we dive deep into a pool of numbers and theory crafting, let us enjoy our animation showcase that was made by our Shift Up team.
何か必要。力の差を知れ。少し時間を稼いで。整備中。力の差を知れ。
Can't hold a candle to me. Destroy them all.
What surprised me at first is that she doesn't have a Korean voice line. She only has English and Japanese voice lines. Of course, she's an assault rifle wielder, a defender, and a fire type burst skill 3. Let's go with her first skill, which is called Survival. It activates when you use her burst skill, which will affect herself. She will increase her max HP based on how many times you use your burst skill, so max to a maximum of 3 times. So it's gonna be at 10%, and then it's gonna be accumulative to 30%, and then up to almost 90% at level 10. And her second skill is called Cluster Bomb, which comes as a 2-parter skill. The first part will deal damage to every enemy in the screen when you fire 300 times. The second part being is that she has a damage scaling based off her max HP, which is 6% at maximum level at level 10. This is the part where it's going to make her super broken, and we'll go deeper into that part. And her burst skill is called Series of Attacks, which come as a 2-parter again. The first part is that it's going to attack every single enemy on the screen for 2,400% her final damage as distributed damage. And the second part is that it will target one enemy unit with the highest max HP, dealing 800% of the final damage as additional damage. And because it's an additional damage on top of a burst 3, she's going to receive an extra 50% multiplier as a full burst multiplier. So it's not going to be 800%, it's going to be 1200% extra damage on the unit with the highest max HP, which usually is the boss unit. But you might say, so what? Dealing 3600 damage as a defender against a boss unit is nothing, because she's a defender and her attack is really low as compared to a support or an attacker. But that's where you're going to be wrong, because the second part of her skill 2, where it increases her attack by 6% based on her final max HP continuously without a duration at all, means she's gonna do a truckload of damage. And now we'll be doing a little bit of calculation by comparing Scarlet and a burst 3 defender, which is Crow, by looking at their stats right here for max HP, attack and defense. If we take into account Scarlet's skill 1, which increases her attack by 23% per stack up to a maximum of 5 stacks, being a 115%, this is her final number together, so it's going to be 55,000 attack. Meanwhile, if we use 2B's second skill, which increases attack by 6% based off the final max HP on Crow, we'll be seeing that at 700,000 HP, she's gonna get a total attack at 60,000 attack, which is already more than Scarlet with the maximum stack from skill 1. And this is without taking into account the bonus max HP that 2B gets from her skill 1, which is 10%, 30% and up to almost 90%. Her scaling and her max HP and all her attacks, it's going to be crazy, even higher than Scarlet. And with the attack higher than Scarlet, plus the 3600 attack scaling for her burst, she's going to be crazy. And now this is going to be the calculation from my very own account. As you can see, we start with Scarlet, and if we use the 115% attack bonus that she gets from her first skill, she'll get a total bonus of 136,000 attack in total. And now in comparison, using my Overload Defender Senti with the current HP, she's going to get a bonus attack of around 100,000 bonus attack on top of her normal attack, which is going to be a final of 148,000 final attack, all based purely on her HP and not even including the bonus 10%, 30%, 90% max HP buff that 2B is going to get from her first skill, which means in total her total damage is going to be crazy high. So I hope you all commanders are going to pull for her, maybe even go as far as max coring her, or maybe just max limit break. And that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.
Cross the line as I